Hi Taurus, and welcome to your general reading here for July 2021. This is for Taurus energy, and that is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any kind of placement basically. And you know the drill. Take what resonate, leave behind rest, never ever force it to fit if it doesn't. Let's get to it. What are we doing? The usual. We're using Next World Tarot. I got the archetypes here, but I'm not so sure I'm gonna use it because then it will take forever. But I got the Next World Tarot and the Radar White to clarify, and let's start with a moonology. I hope you're doing amazing. Let's see what we got here for you in July. It is a monthly reading, right? So it's an energy that will unfold. Show me July for the Taurus. Show me July for the Taurus. Here we have hold your wish, hold your wish, hold your vision, hold your vision. It's a fixed moon. And believe in the impossible. I like this. Hold your vision, even if it is believing in the impossible. All right, I will call back the cynical me here. You don't need to listen to me. Let's pull out the tarot. Hold your vision. It's a beautiful. Are you planning on going climbing? Not Mount Everest, because I think all climbing season is done anyway. But don't go there. There's too much Taurus. And want to go to Annapurna? No, anyway, I will pull out the tarot. Sorry, Taurus. It's just I got these mountains here. Hold your vision. It is basically the energy here of having set your eye on something. It's going to there are roads that can be a little tricky when you just like climbing, right? There are different roads to take. Some are more. They are all treacherous. Some have a certain set of challenges. Some have another set of challenges. But if you hold your vision, you get to the top. It's also a manifestation technique about envisioning that you reach that top. All right, let's see what we get. We have in the center of the spread, we have the Ace of Swords, which I also got from that one over there. So this is interesting. This deck is so big that I have to do some weird shuffling to get the cards out. Let me just lay out the cards and I will be there. Ooh, I like it. All right, let's see. Let's not. All right. All right, I like it. All right, I will accept it. Underneath the deck, we do have death. That's a change. Absolute change. Change. And 5 of Cups. All right, let's not go there. It could be something about inheritance. But let's keep that at that. Let's start by looking at what we have here in the center of the spread. We have the Ace of Swords. This is a matter of truth. This is about figuring out what is your vision, basically. How can you hold a vision if you don't know what your vision is? Do you know what your vision is? That's beautiful. Then it's about clarifying it. It is, for instance, crossed by the Two of Swords. So that tells me a little bit about, do you truly know what your vision is? Can you elaborate on it? Can you set it down into words? Can you speak about it clearly? Can you clearly communicate about what is your vision? Or is there something that you don't want to see? But let's see here. We have definitely a choice. We have 3 twos. This is a matter of choice. In the recent past, we have 2 of Wands. Right? 2 of Wands. This is the planning stage. Right? This is basically starting to plan something. But now, coming up here in the center of it, it's all right. So which truth do I want to go? It's like you have the spark of inspiration that wants to kickstart you to go somewhere, right? This is where I want to go. But then you start Alright, sorry, but it's shaking. But then, you start moving and you're like, shit. How do I read the road sign? How do I know left from right? How do I know west from east? North from south? Don't ask me. That's a fact. Don't ask me about that. I need a compass. And she has a compass. It's just a little weird compass, right? We're going to look into it when we start clarifying. But this is about, yes, I'm starting to plan. And then, it's just like that. It's just, I'm starting to plan. I have it all in my head. How do I put it down into words? Do I really want to go there? Do I really want to see what is out there? All right, we're going to look into it, right? Just like Aries, you also have a king in your focus. This time it's the King of Cups. We're going to look into him, right? Let's see what we have in your attitude. We have the Page of Wands. That is also from this energy here in the past of, all right, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get moving. I'm ready to this and that. You have the fire here with you, right? I see you being very much driven by fire. What stops you is it the communication? Is it the clear sight? We're going to look into it, all right? We're going to look into it. I feel as though there's, unfortunately for me, a lot going on underneath, and I may need to pull out the archetypes. What we have in your hopes and fears are the Two of Pentacles, or are, whatever. Two of Pentacles. Another choice. Another choice. It has a choice. Not decision. It's the choice. It's the balance, basically. In the past, is the fire there, right? Is it because you have a choice between going in two directions? Is that it? You have two directions to go in. And right now you're like, which direction do I go in? Which one is the most practical? And then we have this King of Cups up here. Giving advice, but I don't see Two of Cups at all. All right, I'm definitely going to do some clarification here. Try and keep it short. I can't promise anything, Taurus. You know what? I need an archetype to underneath that Ace of Swords. Because we're talking about a matter of truth. It's a matter of figuring out which tools you also have. But the tools being truth, being words, basically. How do you put into words where it is that you want to go? We have the Queen. All right, your reading is officially weird. Sorry, because it will require a lot of me. Hold on. Why does it feel empty? All right, I'm gonna go with intuitive on this one, okay? What I can say already is good news is that I do see that fire from the past. Your motivation, basically, I do see that being what will pull you forward, right? And I don't see fantasies. I don't see any sort of if anyone will try to get into your head and trying to tell you something that is not really there, I don't really see that happening. But there's, forget it. I'm starting with this. Show me this Two of Wands here in the recent past. No, you know what? Read me this one. All right, I'm being fallen into it. Hold your vision. Hold your vision. Oh God, not one of those special ones. Fixed moon. Hold your vision. There are two main possibilities with this card. No shit, you're not. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different interpretation, is that something is stuck. That would well be referring to the situation you're asking about. If that is the case, have a think about what you can do to grease the wheel so that everyone moves forward. Are you being stubborn? Taurus? Never. If so, that's great, because you really want things to change. There's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break a deadlock. With two interpretations for this card, it's up for you to decide what's going on and what meaning applies to you. It offers up for some self-reflection. Yes, that's very helpful to me as a reader. That is so helpful, because that's the energy I'm picking up on, is that I don't quite know which direction. I don't quite know what to talk about, because it's not because there are multiple options. That would be with the Seven of Cups here. No, it's two. It's two direction. Which is it that you will choose? I have no idea. With the Queen here, there's a lot of dignity. I see you being in the back, in the back here. I see you being more, a little bit like the Spin Doctor. Not so much, not like Spin Doctor like that, but I see you being in that position where it is that you're sitting and you're thinking. You know, the queen shows up like this. What I got into was that behind every great man is a great woman. Not that has any significance, like literally here, but there is this behind every great invention stands a great inventor. But in this is a symbiotic relationship between invention and inventor. Do you understand? Meaning that no one, who came first, the chick or the egg? No one. They came together. Meaning that I have absolutely no idea what I mean by that. You gotta tell me. But there is something here about that symbiotic relationship. Which came first? I don't know if it's because there is this desire here to split things up into boxes, and it's not really possible. Let's start by looking into what happened here in the past to give me a better understanding of it. We have the Ten of Swords, something ended. Ten of Swords, the Six of Cups, Chariot, and the Page of Pentacles. Something ended. Something came very quickly here. I don't know if I don't know if someone here came in between you and something, or something that you really wanted. I do see you being ready to move forward here, right? I absolutely do. But with this Ten of Swords, there's been an ending to a particular mindset, a particular way of doing things. Things became probably a little bit childish, meaning that I don't know if someone here saw something they want and they just ruled over. They just kind of like a bulldozer, like boom. They don't care who they hit into or hurt into. Because when I look at this Page of Pentacles, which is invisible to you, I'm gonna look into it in a minute. Because, god damn it. Yeah. That is here in the past as well. What I do see is a desire. I see a passion, as I already spoke about. This passion it's already reignited here. It's still here. It's that about the forward movement. It's the step before you actually start expanding. You know, it is really on the planning stage. It's not gotten any further than the planning stage. But the desire is here. But as I said, something here came and it kind of like backstabbed someone. And then it's starting up again here. It's like, all right, so I got backstabbed. It didn't really take off. Where do I start from here on now? With a new truth. I don't quite know what to believe anymore. I got backstabbed. Who can I trust? Here we go into it, right? In your attitude, we do have this Page of Wands. See, that's the heart. Not really being that opened here, right? Not really being that much in the present here. I feel as though you're hoping for some sort of a resources here to come in, but when it comes to you, you really don't know what to believe here. You don't know what to believe. I don't know if there's someone's gonna communicate here with you, and it's gonna appear to be that though it's happiness. You don't know what to believe. I really see you being a little stressed out, and it would be because something that happened in the past here. I know, sorry if this reading is a little chaotic, Taurus, but that's how it goes here. Come on. Because it is really a matter about what can you believe? What is your vision? Hold your vision, yeah, but what is that really a true vision? Show me this King of Cups up there. The Tower, you're focused on a person here who out of nowhere brings the end to something, right? It's like they don't even want to look at the options available here. So it's how can I say? It's like always being thrown back into the drawing board here. It's like you're about to take on these new you want to believe in the impossible, right? You want to be able to show who you are. But it's like you have to change, right? So you have to change. By the way, good news is that your loved ones are saved in whatever meaning that is. For those of you, if you're worried about your family or something like that, that's safe. This is about you and a case or cause here. But they, as I said here, someone here won't look at the potentials for something. It's just closed out. Is this, were you in this? Oh, you're sneaking away. Is this you? By the way, Taurus, is this you doing it? I don't know. Or it may be that you're an underdog and you're trying to figure out a new way of getting it done. I don't know what it is, or how I can say it. But I do see someone here being slightly manipulative. And there is possibly a little bit of shaming going on here. But in this case, Taurus, I'm also seeing you, by the way, being very strong. If someone here tries to shame you throughout this month, you're just doing this. You're doing this and saying, you can't break my heart because I don't give a shit. Or you can't hurt me with your words because I don't give a shit. If someone here is really working against you. Sorry if it sounds a little negative here, but let's face it. Ain't always about the rainbows, right? Because here what I get in your surroundings, here we have the 7 of Wands, right? That is actually about standing your ground. Yo. What is it that you're hoping for? Show me this 2 of Pentacles. You know what? I hope that you understand what this reading is about because I find it very difficult. I was hoping to make it short, but your energies are funny. You're hoping 2 of Wands and King of Wands and the Sun again, 2 of Pentacles. It keeps going back to what it is that happened here in the past, right? Back to the drawing board. It's like, can we go back to the drawing board again? I don't know who this person is. Who is this person? Page of Cups. They're very young. They don't say a lot. What happened between you and that person in the past? Oh, you had a new beginning, and then suddenly, bam, I don't know if a legal situation came in here and they were kicked out. They could be younger than you. You want to go back to this person here, right? I don't know if it's you or them or whoever. Tell me who it is, but someone here holds something between their hands. They're very young. And somewhere down the line, someone here got backstabbed. And for some reason, I pick up on your energies is that you want to go back to what happened here. Where someone got, I don't know, backstabbed. Anyway, let's see what we have in your surroundings. Let's see what's coming up for you. 7 of Wands clarified by the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Wands and the 8 of... Oh, Taurus. You know what? I'm going to lay out the entire thing here. Alright, you know what? You're going to be a little bit at war with someone here this month, okay? I don't know if this is you or them, but whatever the fuck went down... I'm sorry. Whatever the hell went down. Where something has come to an end, right? I don't know. It's just... What is this? Alright, let me just keep track on it again. What the hell is this? In the past, planning... You now figuring out the truth, being a little bit in the background here, trying to... Are you trying to be like a lobbyist? Or are you trying to get 2 people to work together again? Because you also have an interest in this collaboration happening so that you can actually get stuff moving here. But someone here is blocking it and they're bringing towers, they're putting an end to it, and they are possibly... There could be a water sign, by the way, but they are, yeah, you know, I don't know. You tell me. They're just blocking it, and you're stressed about it because you don't quite know how to get this new beginning going because they're continuously blocking it. And what then happens is that in your attempts to try and get it going, because you're trying to get back to this here where there was good times. It's like, by the way, being surrounded by men. I gotta tell you that. It's like, this is a battle between men a little bit. Or strong masculine energies, meaning that there are people here, they all want to try and have a say in this. Then what you're gonna try and do here is that... Yeah, that's the thing, you don't quite know. That's the thing. I see you wanting to take action, but you don't know what to do. So in the surroundings is someone who's sad. Alright, someone who was also, by the way, hurt, and they are pushing up. They have done a block and delete. If you're the one who's been hurt, you're the one going to do the block and delete. Right? Saying, I'm not doing this. I'm just gonna focus on my craft. I'm just gonna focus on standing my ground. I'm not participating in this. And I do have, I see arguments here about trying to go back, trying to figure out, all right, how can we find a solution? How can we work slower? How can we, it's like this, there's this person here, a page of pentacle, right? I don't know if it's a child or someone that's younger, but it's like, how can we make this grow? How, if we work slower? And then there's this communication taking place of saying, you know what? I want to offer you an apology. I want to try and have these long-term goals anyway. And then what happens is the person who's been hurt is saying, no, thank you. No, thank you. Is it because, can I really say, if this is you, right? You try to believe in the impossible, but someone blocks you. And then when the apology comes, it's like, I don't care. I'm done. Someone is actually on their path, and it would show up as you, right? You are on your path. You may have people who don't believe in you, but you are on your path. And in that case, you're the one saying, you know what? No. You may be trying to go back to where it is that you were, what is that you were focusing on. Alright. I feel as though, I really get as though your decision here is to, you know what, I'm taking my ideas, I'm taking my work, I'm taking my inspirations, I'm taking it with me. You're not getting it. That's what I get. And then coming up here is the 7 of Cups. I'm sorry, Taurus, it was a little complicated reading, but this is a complicated energy. Alright. There we have this 7 of Cups up there. Clarified by Justice, clarified by 7 of Swords, and clarified by the Ace of Swords. A little bit back to the drawing board. I feel as though you're going to go through a few battles here. You're not going to allow anyone here to deceive you whatsoever. Someone here comes to try and sell you something. As I said, I see you sneaking away. You're taking what is yours, your truth. This Ace of Swords, you're taking it and you're leaving with it. You're very regal, by the way. This is the feminine energy, the creator, right? The creator that is saying, I'm taking my invention and I'm leaving. Because there is like the potential outcome here of someone getting so tired of being the one that keeps shit together. I do get here, look out for people who are liars. Look out for people who are trying to steal something from you. They come in, they pretend to be secret admirers or something like that. You're not doing it. Let's pull some closing statements here. And I may even pull a joke for you, because why not? Let's start by getting this one. What do we have for the Taurus here in July? Ooh. We have the reason why people awaken is because they have finally stopped agreeing to things that insult their soul. You can't change the beginning, but you can start where you are at right now and change the ending. Let's pull an outcome. Yeah, this is basically what I get. The reason why people are awakening is because they are finally done taking bullshit. It's like, bitch, please. What do we have for you? A little joke here, Taurus. I have no idea what this is about. Like in your context. I'm just getting the energies. The reason why they were a little challenging is because there was stagnancy. But they were not stagnancy. It was more of a someone continuously blocking. I don't know if it's that because they are afraid of change. They probably are. There we have that. You see, there we have the 3 of Wands and we have the 4 of Wands finally reaching something, right? Oh, slow movement. Alright, let's get a joke here for Taurus. We have Dear Sleep, I know we had problems when I was younger, but I love you now. And that was a blank one and blank one. Right, so Taurus, you should probably get some sleep. Some sleep this month here. Looking at this one here. Hell yeah. Remember this, Taurus. Dear sleep, I know we had problems when I was younger, but I love you now. Not so stressing here. Not this analysis paralysis, because I see you stressing out about this new beginning. Right? But that is what I have for you, Taurus. I will see you next time. Take care.